Welcome back to Book Buzz with Jen and Payne. My name is Jen and this is Payne. You can't see her, but she's there. And we're back. I feel like we haven't done a solo podcast in a long time. So we decided to do an impromptu podcast episode. Dun, dun, dun. So we just finished our interview with 𝐅𝐨𝐥𝐥𝐵, guys, and it is amazing. I cannot wait for you guys to listen to it. We can't wait for you guys to listen to our Daphne Perry podcast that's coming out this Wednesday. And for the one for 𝐅𝐿_Jackson, you can listen to that one on the 8th. So make sure you tune in and listen to it. They're both amazing. And it's such an honor to have these authors with us because it is to have them take time out of their day to talk to us. It is such an honor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So today we decided to do this little impromptu short podcast episode, just to talk about the books we've read. Because I feel that I've read a lot. I feel like I've read a lot.
We'll try to make it short.
We'll try, but I feel like our episodes keep getting longer and longer and longer.
Yes.
So we hope you guys have enjoyed our interviews. By the way, thank you so much for all those that are listening. Thank you so much for following us and taking the time out of your day to listen to us. It means a lot. So let's start with the books that we started reading.
So you guys know me. I love a rom-com, and I highly recommend The Highland Fling by Megan Quinn. Oh my gosh, girl, that book, it was definitely a slow burn, a very slow burn, but it was perfect for the story. Like, seriously, I don't know if you guys saw my review, but I totally cried my eyes out towards the end of the book. And I have to say,
because it's sad, or because you laughed,
it
or
was
why?
Sad. It was sad. It was sad. Okay, I haven't cried this hard for Megan's book since The Perfect Duet.
Don't remind me of that duet.
That duet still hurts. And so this one, I cried. I was like, oh my gosh. I was legit bawling my eyes out. I was mad at the hero. I was mad at her friend. My heart just hurts for her. But oh my gosh, it was so good. I laughed. Pretty much, it's Megan Quinn's book. So I laughed pretty much throughout the whole book. And I think it was around the 25% left of the book. I just cried. I was like, oh my gosh, please let it be a happy ending. But it was so good. I highly recommend it. I have never thought of going to Scotland. And I don't really care about kilts. But now I need to go to Scotland.
Girl, have you not watched Outlander?
No.
How? Watching that show, it's gonna make you want to go to Scotland. How?
I don't know. I just didn't because how many seasons are there? 5, 6?
It's not that many, but it's like the episodes are short. I mean, it's not like 20 episodes each season.
I'm too far behind. I feel like it's like long.
You need to watch it. Watch it, please. I'm gonna like go to LA. Well, I'm gonna go to California and make you watch it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So now I want to go to Scotland. So if you want to, since you love Outlander, we can plan a trip and go to Scotland.
Let's.
Yes.
Time to search up flights.
Heck yes. Maybe after
COVID.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, I love the book. I highly recommend it. Pick it up, Jan.
It's in my TBR. I love the cover. It's so cute. It's so cute.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I've read a lot. I literally felt like I've read a lot. I finished The Taste of an Enemy by Holly Renee. Guys, holy guacamole. I didn't want to read the book because I knew the cliffhanger was going to kill me. Like, it sat on my Kindle for like a couple of days, and I'm like, I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it until it's almost out. I'm not. But curiosity killed the cat, guys. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna read it. It is. I mean, it's gonna the cliffhanger is gonna kill me anyway. So I read it, and it was amazing. Like, I can't get enough of Holly's words, and I am speechless because this book did not turn out how I thought it was, and it's just 100% more amazing. It left me screaming at my Kindle at the end. I was like, how could you leave us here? How? It's amazing. I cannot wait for the second book. And I messaged her and I was like, I need it. But it's coming. Definitely pick it up. It is phenomenal. It was, if you read the first duet, you guys, I mean, if you listen to our podcast, you know how obsessed I was with the first duet. The good thing about this is that the release is like 2 weeks apart versus like 2 months apart, where in those 2 months I almost died. So this and it is an enemies, you could say an enemies to lovers, sort of like the same duet, but the vibe and the feel is different. So you're not reading the same plot, because I know some people think that only because it's a duet in the same series of the previous duets, it's not the same. It doesn't feel the same. It is different. The characters are different. You know, the vibe, the feelings that you get from it is different. So definitely pick it up. You're gonna love it. You're gonna be on the edge of your seat. I was screaming on my Kindle when I finished it. Recommended, hands down. Another one of my favorite reads of 2021. I also finished Dirty Curve by Megan Brandy, which released already, and it is amazing. I loved it, guys. It was, I was scared going into this book. I was scared. I didn't know what to expect. And there's a twist in here that I'm not going to talk about because I want everybody to read it, but it left me speechless. I didn't see it coming. I was like, what the heck did I just read? But Tobias, which is the hero, he is goals. Like, hands down, my favorite hero of Megan Brandy. And that is saying something because I used to love Cap. So, hands down, another favorite book of mine of 2021. I also finished, I'm telling you, I read a lot. I also finished The Newspaper Nanny by Maren Moore. I think I said it correct, but that's Rams. So if I said it wrong, correct me. But I finished it. It is a rom-com, single parent of 2 girls. She is looking for a job and she finds it in the newspaper, which I love that because who reads newspapers nowadays? So I love that she added that because it takes you back a little bit to where newspapers were a big thing back then. And I feel like we've lost that little insight into where we used to appreciate before. Now everything's technology. And this book, I loved it. There were some parts that had me laughing. There were some parts that made me mad, but loved it. I also finished Rise by Cassandra Robbins. Guys, oh my God. Like, what did I read? I am like obsessed with her words now. I love her books. This one was very not where I expected. The hero is so like, he's so dirty. He's so amazing. I loved him. It was like everything that I was reading. I am gonna be honest here, and I'm gonna say the heroine was a little bit. I just wanted to be like, girl, look at what you're missing out on. Like, come on.
And that's like a first. That's like a first for you.
I know. But let me just say, the way it starts off with a bang. It does go between like past and present, which makes you understand the book a little bit more. It makes you understand the characters. But I mean, I loved it. I loved the hero. He was very, he was sexy. He was the stuff that would come out of his mouth. I was like, oh my God, he was very alpha. You know how we love alpha heroes. He was very, very alpha. So loved it. Chef kisses. I am so excited for this book to go live because I need that paperback. The paperback is so sexy. It's so beautiful. I did finish Give Me a Reason by A.L. Jackson, which I feel like I've talked about it. I guess because we just had the interview and we were just talking about it when we finished that interview. It was so different than what she usually writes. But it's good different. It's darker. It's darker in a sense of this hero has done things that no other A.L. Jackson hero has done. But it is also, he is so freaking amazing. I loved him. I was like, oh, I think it has to be my favorite hero. But no, between him and Rex are like this. Because I still love Rex. That will always be my favorite hero of hers. But it is, I love the book. Like I mentioned, it's something different that she usually writes, but it's really good. It had me on the edge of my seat, and there's a twist in there that I didn't see it coming.
Yep.
Like when I got to it, I was like, what? How did I miss this?
But that twist, I did not see.
I didn't see it coming. No.
Yeah.
But so if you haven't, I mean, this book releases Monday. So, it releases today, actually. So make sure you pick it up. It is so good. It's something different. You're gonna love it. And I am currently reading Make You Miss Me by B. Celestine. It is really good so far. I didn't want to stop reading it this morning. I'm like, oh my God, like I just want to keep reading it, but I have so much to do today. So I'm like waiting until at night to finish it. And then I also have Perfect Secret in my Kindle. I need to read that arc. I've been dying for it. I am trying to finish Hard to Love by this week by Kay Bromberge. I did I love the cover. I love the cover. And I know I told you he reminds me of
no.
Scott Eastwood. Is it Scott Eastwood? That's his name, right?
Yeah.
He reminds me of Scott Eastwood. And you know what? I asked Rachel. And you know what she told me? She told me he does look like Scott Eastwood.
No, not to me.
Yes, he does, girl.
Doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he does not.
You said okay. I asked Scott Eastwood's like most fan person, Rachel. She literally said he does.
I think Rachel's just trying to be nice.
Well,
Rachel, you can be honest. You don't have to lie to each other.
I think she does. And I love the cover. Like, I feel so. If you didn't know, Christy used to have like a different vibe of the covers, and then she changed them. I love the new covers that she did for the series. I don't know. I think they stand out more. I love them.
I don't know. I don't have the new ones. I only have the old ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you've seen the new ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like they stand out more.
Because they're blow up in your face more.
Exactly.
Because
more
they're closer.
sexy. More sexy.
No,
covers.
but you don't see their body.
You don't. Okay, that's kind of gross. Not just kidding.
You said more sexy. The body is the sexy part, no?
True that. Touche. So I am so excited to read that book. Finn. I love Finn already though. So and I did finish The Junior by Monica Murphy, and that cliffhanger at the end of the book, I do not want to
It's a
talk about.
cliffhanger?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Why?
I thought the books for that series is all standalones.
No, okay, so it is each standalones, but this one ends in a cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know how to put it because the couple for the senior, if you guys didn't know, Eli and Ava are getting a book. The couple for the senior had already a duet in the previous series, so
They're getting a third book.
yeah.
Okay.
So it does end in a cliffhanger if you read Ava and Eli.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm so mad at the girl because the book is not even out until November. I'm like, no. I'm like, what am I gonna do until November? But the junior was amazing. I know Monica was curious to how people were gonna react with, who the hero picked that as a heroine. And let me just say, his heroine is chef kisses. I loved it. I loved him. The story was amazing. It is kind of, you can say, an enemies to lovers. I loved it. Pick it up. And I'm so excited for the senior. I literally screamed at my Kindle and I literally messaged Monica like so fast when I finished it. I was like, what? What did you do? But so that's what I've read so far. And that's what I have in my Kindle waiting for me. I'm so excited tonight to go and finish reading Make You Miss Me.
Oh my gosh, I don't know which one to pick up on my Kindle because I got Good Girl Complex by Elle Kennedy. I want to pick that one up, but it's not due yet. It's not even coming out until next year. So I don't know if I should read it or if I should read my arc that's coming up that's going to be due soon.
Which arc is it?
I'm undecided. I have the Christie's. I have the Italian Dom, and I was so mad. I just saw a review today saying that it's a duet. No. So yeah, I kind of don't want to read it now because it's a duet.
Read the arcs first, girl, because the other one is not due until next year.
I know, but like I've been dying to read it.
Read your arcs first, girl. Read your arc first.
Surprisingly, I only have Christie and that Italian Dom one, which is 2 arcs. So I was like, hey, the Italian one does not release until September or something. I have time.
Yeah, I only have 2 too. I went from having 1 to like having a bunch of arcs.
Yeah.
I finished them.
Yeah, same here. But I finished all those 2. So I just need 2 more, but I don't know.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I also finished reading Alpha CEO by M. Robinson. That hero was very alpha, hence Alpha CEO.
Yeah.
But the stuff that would come out of his mouth, I was like, ooh, wow. Excuse me. Like, I'm over here fanning myself. It was I was very curious to the book because I read the blurb. So I literally signed up last minute. I didn't even think I was gonna get the arc, so I'm like, I'll pre-order it. I'll get it whenever it releases, and then it shows up on my Kindle. I'm like, oh, okay, let me read it. So I read it. It was really good. I liked it. Like I said, the hero is the stuff I want to say, but I don't want to give away. There's a twist in there that I'm not going to give away that I wasn't expecting. It's really good. I enjoyed it a lot. It's very, if you love alpha sexy heroes, definitely pick this one up because you're going to love it.
Everyone does. Girl.
Right? Then everybody should pick it up. It's really good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. So it is, and I love because they mentioned Fort Worth, Texas in there. I was like, yes, Yes, I might be from Dallas, Texas, but Fort Worth, we're neighbors. So yes. So I love that. So it was really good. I enjoyed it. So definitely pick it up. But that is, I read a lot. I'm telling you, I feel like I read a lot. And so now I'm just reading. I have 2 arcs, Make You Miss Me and The Perfect Secret. So that's what I'll be reading this weekend.
Yeah. Same here. I'm undecided.
But that's all that we read. I feel like I said, I feel like I read a lot. I am so excited because like we decided to do this little mini podcast episode because we have so many interviews coming up, and we're so excited though. I'm excited because
nervous.
I am definitely nervous. There is an author. Actually, there's several authors that are coming up that I'm so like nervous and excited to talk to. Especially one coming like soon, kind of in October. I can't wait to announce who we're gonna have here, but all I can say is I'm so excited, and we hope you enjoy the podcasts as much as we enjoy doing them. And if you ever want us to ask any questions, just let us know. We do always add little posts on Instagram where you can submit questions. If you don't feel comfortable commenting, it's fine. Send us a message and we'll definitely ask them questions. So, like I said, hopefully you guys are enjoying them. And if you ever have any questions for us, just you can head over to our Instagram at Book Bus Podcast and we'll get back to you. So make sure you tune in this Wednesday to listen to Devney Perry's podcast interview. Yes. It is so much fun. Loved her. Oh my gosh. It was an honor having her here.
It was definitely an honor, and it was embarrassing for me because I got very emotional, and I totally cried on the podcast. So yeah.
It was fun. Like I loved her. I love Devney. Yes, it's just she is literally in my top 3 authors.
Yes.
But she is amazing. Love her. She is an inspiration to me. And I cannot wait for everyone to read Tin Queen, which releases tomorrow.
Yep.
Which is Tuesday, tomorrow. So pick it up. It's so good. You're going to love it. And we hope you enjoyed that interview on Wednesday. Again, if you have any questions, just reach out to us and we'll see you guys next week.
Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on Wednesday for the interview. And then we are, like I mentioned, the interview for A.L. Jackson goes live on the 8th. So make sure you tune in and maybe we'll have another impromptu little short podcast episode just before that one. But again, just hope you guys are enjoying the interviews. And if you have any questions, just let us know. Bye.
Bye.